A small Willacy County town in turmoil tonight. Residents say eight-liners are taking over the city of Sebastian, and they are not happy about that.
Channel 5's Carolina Cruz spoke with the county's top cop about their concerns. She's in our studio with more.
The eight-liner businesses have been popping up in a town of a little over 2,000. A woman I spoke to says the town is quickly turning into, quote, Little Las Vegas. Quiet and tranquil. That's how folks around here describe their hometown.
I mean, we use it, small towns are small towns. We got one convenience store, one main street, and that's about it.
Joe Salinas grew up in Sebastian. He and others say the peace in this community is dying as a flurry of eight-liner businesses move in.
They're consuming our little town. From you go north of town, center of town, east of town, west of town, you've already got eight-liners.
Some of these are small, some of them are large. The larger ones, of course, attracts more customers, therefore attracts more attention and the possibility of attracting criminal element, and we're concerned about those as well.
Willacy County Sheriff Larry Spence counted over a handful in Sebastian alone. He says his department is keeping a close watch on the businesses.
It's frustrating to the local citizens because they're there and some of them are open, for long periods of time. It's frustrating for law enforcement to drive by and see it. But until somebody comes forth and says this and this happened, and we look into it, it's a violation of the law, there's not a whole lot we can do.
Sebastian doesn't have an ordinance against the operation of eight-liners. Sheriff Spence says until he receives concrete and detailed complaints, the department is limited to what they can do.
If somebody's winning, they're not going to complain. You know what I mean? If they're losing is when they usually complain, or they spend a lot of money there.
Sheriff Spence admits to receiving complaints from folks worried about the hours of operation, sketchy activity, and the potential for accidents. He explains players are often seen walking across what have now become busy roads to cash out prizes. Salinas tried voicing his concern to law enforcement and elected officials. He tells us the complaints went unnoticed.
We didn't get any solutions. We didn't get any feedback from the officials.
Sheriff Spence says he's committed to keeping the community safe. He plans on having deputies be more vigilant of the eight-liner businesses to address both the department's and the community's concerns. Sheriff Spence encourages the community to file detailed reports if they know of illegal activity. He says the department can use that information to start a criminal investigation. In the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 6.